Today on Country Boy Cooking with Marshall, it's lobster tail lollipops, everybody. You heard that right? Look at this. Look how good that looks. You know it does. But you ain't got to worry about the shell. There the lollipop is. Hold it with the tail. I'm going to show every one of y'all how to make this today on Country Boy Cooking with Marshall. Okay, now that I've showed you how good and delicious those lobster tail lollipops look, come on down here and let me show you how easy this is to put together. It's really like a technique. We're gonna get them prepared and then we're going over to the grill. Hey, it's gonna be good, y'all. So let's go down here. All right, here's what they look like before we begin. Look at that, y'all. Hey, y'all, don't tell me you can't afford lobster. These things right here, look how pretty they are. They're $7 each at my grocery store. Look at that. They're beautiful. Hey, treat yourself every once in a while. All right, let's get them all out right here. This is how I lollipop these things. I'm gonna bring the camera in close. We're gonna cut right down the center of it. Don't cut deep into the flesh. Just stay up on that crust all you can. Cut down through there. Stop at the tail. Don't go all the way through the tail. Okay, just like that. Now we're simply gonna start right here, peeling it off. Gotta be careful with this part. See that? Start with the first two. Then just go down through here. Make sure you don't pull your meat out with it. Getting that shell off of it. See that how easy it's coming off? If it tries to break, just work with it until you get it all off. It don't take no strong hands to do this, not at all. Okay, there we got it. See the top shell's off, but the bottom shell ain't yet. So watch this. I found it easy to turn it over and get a safety knife and just separate it from the shell. Keeping it up on the shell. See that? See how it's up on the shell like that? Then that bottom part will just peel right off, y'all. Look how beautiful. See how it just peels right off? Stop it at the tail again. Okay, now, at this point, I'll look over it and make sure there ain't no pieces of shell nowhere. And when I say there ain't, see that? There it is, right down to the tail. You want to keep that tail on. That's going to be your holder for the lollipop. All right, now watch this. I'm going to show you all on one, and then I know you can do the rest of them. I've got two sticks here, you know, the kind you use for shish kebabs. They're about 1/8 inch, round right in there. We're going to turn this thing over. Now watch this. We're going to run it in the back all the way through the meat. Keep it in the meat. Don't let it run out the top. Run one on the other side, about 1/2 inch apart. Okay, that's good enough. Now see that? That's what we got it right there. See? Now what is that stick going to do, Marshall? That stick's going to make it to where when you're grilling this and you're basting that boy, this lobster ain't going to curl up on you. It's going to be a lollipop then. See that? Now I'm going to do the rest of these. I got 5 more to do and I'll be right back. Show you what to do next. All right, there we are. There they are. Now let's get them on our plate. And this is what we got them. Look how good that looks, y'all. You talking about some good eating. And again, the reason for the sticks going through them is to keep them from curling up on you when they're grilling. All right, let me show you what's next. All I'm gonna simply do right now is add just black pepper to it. Just a good sprinkle on each one of them. I'll have enough spices in the butter. All right, that's where we got them. All right, everybody. Our lobster's fixing to go on the grill. Let me tell you what I got in my butter sauce here. I got 1 stick of salted butter. I got about a good teaspoon of this Old Bay seasoning. Got a good teaspoon of the basil. And I've got 3 minced garlic cloves. That's all I got. I'm gonna put this on the grill to let it melt real good as I'm cooking my lobster. Really before I cook my lobster. I'm gonna baste it with it. Let's go to the grill. All right, everybody, we got our grill ready here. I've got my lobster ready, but one thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and spray it with some good old 100% avocado oil on this side. Then I'm gonna turn them over. Turn every one of them over. Let's see if I can do this and keep it on camera. And spray the other side just real lightly with a good oil. None of that fake stuff, but the good stuff. Now we're simply going to lay them on the grill. Space them apart a little bit. We're going to cook these for around 2 minutes on each side. Now you got to watch these things. You got to watch them good because we're going over direct heat here. Probably going to be around 2 minutes each side. And check this out, everybody. As long as I've been cooking these things different ways, there's so many different ways you can cook these lobsters, you know. I've always used one of these thermometers here because I don't trust my eye all the time. We need that thing to be at least 140 internal. All right, it's been 2 minutes. Let's get them flipped. Flip them over. Hey, it's nice to see a good char too, y'all. Ooh, I have to switch hands. That stuff's getting hot. All right, let's go for 2 minutes on this side. Then we're going to check for temps. All right, everybody, we've just got them flipped for the first time. I'm going to go ahead and baste them on this bottom side. Watch your fire because that butter make it flame up if you don't watch out. Go ahead and baste this out, flaming up. You ain't got to put a ton on it. We can get it over here on indirect heat just a second, get a little bit more on it. So watch your fire if you do this over the fire. All right, y'all, I've checked all these for temp. They're all ready to come on. Oh my goodness. Look how beautiful. All right, everybody, they come off the grill. Look how good that is. Oh my gosh. Now we got to baste them again. Just get them all there and make sure you stir your good mixture right here. Make sure you're getting garlic everywhere. Put it on there, y'all. Look at that. See if I can get close on that. Look. That looks so good. Okay, now everybody, you got to make sure, you know, these things ain't piping hot to do this. But all we're simply going to do is pull the sticks out. And y'all, right here is the lobster tail lollipop. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? Trying to get the light in here. The sun's coming down on me good. But look how good that looks. That's the real deal, y'all. You ain't got to worry about trying to get it out of you, shell or nothing like that. Go ahead and get rid of that shell first. Okay, now let's get all of these sticks out. All right, now let's just arrange them on the plate. Any kind of plate, any which way you want to do it. You ain't got to arrange them, but look how good they look, everybody. I'm going to put the final coat of our seasoned butter here. Get it on them, boys. You can't put too much. And here they are, everybody. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. And like I said, everybody, these things are $7 a piece. I know they can be expensive sometimes. I know bigger ones are a lot more expensive. I never get those. But look, you can't beat that right there. Treat yourself for $7, pure lobster. Hey, let's get up here and do a quick taste test. I think you know how it's going to taste. Okay, here we go for the taste test. Look at that, everybody. You talking about good? That's some good stuff. Come on. I think y'all know the answer to that. I got my little chef knife here. This is a Serbian knife, everybody. If you ask about it, I use it a lot in the kitchen. The only reason you're seeing this right now, because if I don't hit a bullseye with this, that lobster wasn't good. But if I hit a bullseye, it's very good, and I want you to try it, and I want you to share this video. So just please remember, I'm the writer, producer, actor, and editor here. So do you really think I'm gonna miss? Let's see. Now come on, how many tries do y'all think it really took me to do that? So now you have it. Now you have it. It was a bullseye. So is this recipe. So give it a try. Like I say, lobster tail lollipops, everybody. I want to thank all y'all for watching today on Country Bull Cooking with Marshall. Y'all, thank you for sharing my videos. I really appreciate it. Jesus is always Lord. I'll see you real soon. I got some good ones. Y'all stay tuned.